Hello everyone, welcome back to Gran Turismo 7's weekly challenges. I've currently got a cold, as you can probably tell, so I'm going to try and get this done quite quickly. But we're in the Nürburgring, so we've actually got plenty of time. But yeah, if you don't know what these are, every week you get 5 races. You've got to finish top 3 to earn rewards. The more you finish top 3, the better the rewards. Now, I don't know what the rewards were because I never even looked at them. So, typical me. They're usually quite shit and they don't mean anything. But yeah, we had a new update. 3 new cars. And these cars are probably, cars that sum up Gran Turismo. Because we had a new Renault SUV. That's right, another SUV. We're slowly getting enough to do an actual race. I have tried to do a race with all these SUVs, but I don't really know what else to do because there's only like 5 of them. And one of them is a Lamborghini Urus, which is like 10 times faster than all the others. So they really need to add. It's weird because they added a Urus, a fast, SUV. And since then they've added, fucking Toyota CRHs and Hondas and, stuff that doesn't even compare to that one. So they need to add like the Aston Martin DB5 or the BMW X5, the Ferrari Persangue. They need to add those in, because I do kind of want to do a custom race of these cars, but you can't because there's only like 5 of them. Anyway, the other one was another version of the RX-7. I don't even know what it was. It had a weird E in the name of it. But yeah, I think it's kind of like the the RE EMEA. I don't know how to pronounce it. Where it's just an RX-7 with, I don't know if it has or not, but like a body kit and a bit of upgrades to it, a bit more fast. It's kind of like the Turismo GTR in a way, pretty much the same looking, but it's more faster. Yeah, and then we had Camaro. I completely forgot what type of Camaro was. Kind of like I think it's like some racing version of an old Camaro, which is funny because we had 3 cars, but I didn't even use them in this week. Looking at the races, I don't think you couldn't even use them. Maybe for the race 1, which was the European Sunday Cup, you could have maybe used the Renault SUV, but all the others, historic sports cars, a mileage trial with the Suzuki Jimny, Porsche Cup, and then a World Touring 800 or 700. I think it's 700. I mean, I put 800 in, but I'm pretty sure it's 700. You couldn't even use those cars. So yeah, it's weird how they've given us a weekly challenge, a set of races that don't even let you use the new car. One of them is a mile challenge, but you could have even used that car. But yeah, I didn't actually complete this week. There was one race. Well, it wasn't a race 3 around the Nürburgring, which was the mile challenge, which was with the Suzuki Jimny, and I didn't even complete it because I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to complete that. But yeah, I mentioned it in the outro. But yeah, I need to sneeze, so let's jump in. And there we are then. And there we are then. I never really know what to say in these outros. But yes, not bad. Not bad. You see what I meant with the that mileage thing? I don't really understand it. You know, with the third one, the Nürburgring mileage trial. I don't get it, because the bronze was like 4.9 miles, and I did like 5 tries, and the best I got was like 3.6. So I know 100% I'm not doing it right. Obviously, I'm not doing it right, because you are supposed to be able to get 4.9. I'm sure you're supposed to like coast around the corners, so like let go of the throttle and coast around the corners. That's pretty much what I was doing. Or maybe like short gears or something, I don't know. But yeah, I never completed it, so we haven't actually completed the weekly challenges, but I can't be asked. Like, no thank you. I don't drive the Nürburgring in the manual, so I'm not really sure about gears and all that shit. But yeah, anyway, all the other races they were good, they were fun. Dragon Trail, obviously, with the European one, Murcielago. I like that car. I always like that car. I don't really like the interior, because you're like really close to the wheel. But it's a screaming V12. You're gonna enjoy it. Obviously, race 2 historic sports cars. I used the Ferrari GTO. I always used the Ferrari GTO, and it's a Nürburgring. We all like the Nürburgring. Race 3 was obviously that one that we just spoke about. Race 4, Kyoto Driving Park Porsche Cup. There's the Carrera GT. Again, another screen. I think it's a V10 in it. The Carrera GT's got a V10, but it's a high revs, high RPM. It's a nice car. Also, the one you see now, Mount Panorama. It's a good week. It's always going to be a good week, because we've got both the Nürburgring and Mount Panorama, my 2 favourite tracks in the game, and we got both of them. So it's a good week. It's a good week. Don't forget, it's actually quite fun to drive. It's not super fast, but it's good. So I might do a custom race of it. I think I tried to once. I don't know if I have or not, but yeah, I'm gonna do a custom race of that. Not really much else to say. Oh yeah, I genuinely forgot. Funny enough, sorry I didn't upload a weekly challenge last week. I just didn't do it. It wasn't a I did it but didn't record, or I did it but didn't end up uploading. Oh, that's my niece. I just didn't straight up do it. I just didn't do any of the races. I don't know why. Forgot to do it on Friday. I don't do them on Saturdays. I completely forgot to do it on Sunday, and by the time I realised that I didn't do it, it was like Wednesday, and I thought it was too late now. It's too late to do it. So yeah, I just didn't end up doing the races. So it could have been the best week ever. It could have been the best week you've ever had. I highly doubt it, but it could have been. But yeah, so I didn't end up doing it. I haven't actually played this game in a couple of weeks. In like a week, I didn't play it throughout last week. All the videos that I uploaded, the custom races, were already pre-recorded. I've still got another one, so I didn't even have to do, I could have not done this and still have a video to upload. But yeah, I like doing these weekly challenges, and I am running out of custom races, so I need to do more. I need to do the Formula 1 for March as well, so quite a lot to do. Who knows how long it will take me to do it, but quite a lot of stuff to do. But yes, that's it for this week. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, and yes, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.